What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ragdoll, and I got some more Pokemon Next Gen for us. In that last one, we beat Snaddle, snagged a whole bunch of Shadow Pokemon, and what I ended up doing was I did some leveling up with the team. Um, when I fought Snaddle, my levels were what I believe far behind, so we leveled up the team a little bit, and I nicknamed Noon. I nicknamed it Sly Cooper. You know, a thieving raccoon. And when I was leveling it up, it learned extreme speed, took away slash. Finn learned liquidation. I took away protect. I honestly don't know how I feel about that just yet. I also learned scald over bubble beam. Um, at Real Gam Tower, I bought Rock Slide. So I took away Rock Blast for Rock Slide, and Tree Meister learned Dragon Breath. So that's what we got going on. Hopefully, I can actually evolve it pretty soon. Give it an Evo Light and give this guy the Aura Filter, and then hopefully I could evolve this thing. But oh yeah, and I also was able to purify everything. Let me show y'all that stuff real quick. Um, so the Amphros purified it, nicknamed it Amphi. The Venusaur purified, nicknamed it Onion Frog because that's what Venusaur looks like to me. The Marowak, which is cool, it's sassy, but pretty cool. I actually like thinking about using this thing. The Ninetales, Alola Ninetales, Marowak, and then the Houndoom. But I'm thinking about using that Marowak because of the Lightning Rod. Lightning Rod it'll block electric attacks, and I can block the water attacks that I could possibly get hit with. Let's move on though, because we were also told to come to this area. This is a problem. That's a huge problem. My bike doesn't work. Too much sand out there. So Net hit us up. Somebody has a missing Pokemon, and yeah, what's going on with that? Give us something to do. Oh, and it's kind of funny. Another thing that I did was I decided to do the Mount Battle shenanigans. I went all the way to Mount Battle. That's where I did most of my leveling up. And I was able to go through areas 1 through 3. And my Pokespot thing kept going off, like non-stop, kept going off. Hold on, let me see what my boy Sek is talking about. Okay. But yeah, the Pokespot thing kept going off. So what I ended up doing was I'm like, I can't keep stopping. I took all the Pokespot snacks off the little plate things, and I'm like, all right, now I can get through my battle. But now, with this missing Pokemon, I gotta put him back. All right, what is it, little girl? Granddaughter's Pokemon was on board and it vanished with a ship. Yep, so back to the part shop. Well, girl, show me a picture of your Bonsley. That thing is so adorable, isn't it? A little bonsai tree. Bonsley really makes me think of okay, so I'm a 90s baby. That, oh boy, made me sound so old just now, but I was born in the 90s. Back in the day, we had these things called chia pets. I don't know if they're still a thing now in today's age and all that jazz, but a chia pet is literally like a little plant and it grows into a shape of whatever you get the pot molded into. It was kind of amazing. Like, for the most part, there were always like animal modes. One thing I remember seeing is like was it like a fucking porcupine or something like that? Either way, a chia pet. Look at Bonsley, look at a chia pet, Google it, and you'll see where I'm trying to get to. You know, like Bonsley looks like a chia pet that's beginning to sprout. You know, good old days. I'm talking about the 90s. Life was really good before 9/11. I know it sounds crazy to say it like that, but man, I'm telling you, like, America was so carefree. But then again, I also was a kid too, so of course it looked super carefree to me. 9/11 came through and tore it all up. But on with the story. I'm on the news, man. Look at that. I made Snaddle just, run away. I look so cool on TV, man. I look so cool on TV. I'm gonna head back to Kaminko's. And then another thing too. Oh man, let me tell y'all about some of this off-screen stuff. Oh, hold on, wait. Before I do that, look who it is. Oh, Mr. Verage. Did you know Verage is short for very rich? Think about it. Yeah. He's so proud of us, Mr. Verage. But yeah, when I was doing the Mount Battle stuff, so you get a lot more Poke coupons than, the original game, which is amazing. But the items you get are so much different. Like, you can get water stones and all that good stuff. Look at this little guy, Chobin. And the thing about this guy, instead of just instantly sending out your Pokemon, which is a huge flex, by the way, how come you just didn't stop to look at me? Like, throughout this entire battle, you didn't stop to look at me and say, oh, you're fucking Ragdoll, dude. Why didn't you say something? You know what I mean? Maybe I should have used Hidden Power Fire on the Magneton. Guess it also doesn't matter. Not wow. Man, thank heavens for the EVO light. Like, no kidding. And the thing about battling Chobin, it's we have to do back-to-back battles. So it's best if I heal up the Grovyle now. Oh yeah. the level, which means we're about to evolve into Sceptile. Vaporeon's HP, man, I love to see it that high. What I might do is take off Liquidation, go to the move reminder, and use 1000 Poke Coupons to put another move on Vaporeon. But here we go, Grovyle is evolving. Evolving into the mighty Sceptile. Man, I just love the 3rd generation starters. Like, you cannot make me hate these guys. They are so perfect. And we get Leaf Blade. False Swipe helps me catch Shadow Pokemon. I can't afford to. Yes, I can. Let's take away False Swipe. Demands a rematch. And then again, like, what? Like, why aren't y'all looking at? The just completed it handle. But Dr. Kaminko does have some pretty cool looking pants, suspenders, and such. Oh, hold on, wait. Let me. Oh, shit. I was trying to switch my party around, but whatever. Not gonna lie, that was kind of. That's pretty cool. Robo Groudon Go. Robo Groudon Chobin. That is pretty cool though. And honestly, I understand it looking like a battle, but I do think it's kind of cool that they made Robo Groudon a thing rather than, you know, just a fucking trainer. You know what I mean? I forget its typing though. Wouldn't it be Steel? Okay, yes, it's Steel. Can I get a burn, please? Shit. That's gonna hurt. Do another one. I mean, if I can get the burn on it, that'll be great. And then I still outspeed it even though I'm paralyzed. That's interesting. Damn. That was a crit that time. have yet to get a burn while using Scald. Mind you, I did a lot of leveling up. You know what I mean? Or no, I got one burn so far. It was on Mount Battle. I got one burn. But luckily the Robo Groudon wasn't able to knock out any of my Pokemon, which is pretty cool. All right, there we go. We beat Robo Groudon. Our alleged burglar is merely Chobin's acquaintance and a child? Damn. He's like, hold on. He said, let me keep this thing. Let me keep this. Mitch is in the manure. All right, hold on. Does my team get healed up? No, it does not. Let me heal my guys. Let me heal up, guys. And I'm just loving Vaporeon's just everything. That Moo Moo Milk wasn't even able to like. I wasn't even able to get full HP. You know, I don't remember if PM35 isn't that flamethrower? Focus Blast or Focus Miss. Man, I ain't gonna lie, Focus Blast is a real scary move. It's one of those moves where, to me, it's literally all or nothing. It's either hit it or fucking die. Yup. Thanks, oh Mr. Mitch. Hold on, wait a second. Let me. Okay. All right, now we can go to where that question mark of an area was. Okay. Our super cool new scooter, it hovers now. We could easily get over the sand. And this is the SS Libra. This is where that Shadow Lugia dropped it. It's in the desert, which is crazy. I wonder what happened to the navigator and the sailor in the opening cutscene. All right, Justy, the pre-gym is open. Yeah, you know what? I definitely could have just yeah. I could grab that on the way out. I just made stuff more difficult for myself. but it's like I really want to know what that is right now. But like I said, I'm just gonna get it on play out, and this is gonna be me showing like personal growth. I don't need to see the chest and instantly get a reward. I could walk away from it and come back to it because I have self-control. Yeah, yeah, I got self-control. We let one get away on it. Why, if you caught a Gorgon, collection would have been enhanced by 0.7%. Such a disappointing loss. An intruder. Naddle had to screw up. Yeah. That walk was crazy. Gorgon's mood will worsen by 72%. That dude ain't shit. Martin. I think he has a shadow Pokemon for us. Whatever it is, let's snag it. Is it a Dusclops? It's the Sableye. Man, that Sableye is level, 38. And here I go thinking I might be over leveled, but I'm not. I'm right where I need to be for a decent challenge, I suppose. It. Shadow Trip. That did a dick load of damage. It truly did. Okay, let's do the same thing again. Scald and Dragon Breath. Hopefully I can get the pair. And I don't. That's, oh man, that sucks. This Sableye looks so damn sinister. Use Helping Hand and Icy Wind. I do think the Icy Wind is going to knock out the Dusclops, but based on the Dragon Pulse or Dragon Breath damage, yeah, I knew it wasn't going to knock out the Sableye. But that Shadow Trip, it's definitely like a huge kick to the dick. Fire. And let me try to snag it. The great ball. And let's hope I got some luck. Okay. There we go. First attempt. If I was confident I was gonna catch it in the first attempt, I would have used Helping Hand Icy Wind. And what we just saw there was bright powder doing its thing. Helping Hand Hyper Voice, it's been a huge staple of our teamwork throughout this playthrough so far, man. You can't get me to dislike that combo. All right, that's kind of dangerous. It's extreme speed, liquidation, the Clefable. Joke's on you, Chansey. We're not even attacking you. That's what you get. Shit. Okay. I'm gonna extreme speed the Chansey and liquidation the Clefable. There we go. I wonder what that Chansey could have done. Can the liquidation get the knockout? Love to see it. Alright, Fire Punch and Scald should do the trick. You have no reason to use freaking Protect, dude. Like, come on. Nice. You get the burn with Fire Punch. And we're taking a first look at a Rocky Helmet Skarmory. Alright, and burn knocks him out. Nice. Nice. And Finn is on level 40. Love to see it. Love to see your growth, Finn. I can't go back to the lair like this. That's exactly how you're going back to the lair, my good sir. Alright, and who's this guy? What do you want? Watch you battling those downright bizarre people. I happened to stumble across this ship and made it my home. Which is insane because what are you doing in the middle of the desert? Hear these odd noises. Yeah, let me go check that out for you, man. No big deal. You know, what hold item do you have? A Dread Plate and you're hasty. What's your ability? Prankster. Trips the foe using its own strength. This is like the Shadow Low Kick. But okay, alright, Sableye. This guy got some shit going on in here. But whatevs, whatevs. Let's go check out some of this stuff he was talking about. Battle CD, okay, good to have. It's a Groudon on the wall there. You know what? Nah, let me not do that. Cause I'm already over my usual time limit. I just wanna, you know, get through with the story, or this part anyway. Put old homeless man's mind at ease. Hmm. We're gonna get that item box later. That's the Bonsly. That's the Chia Pet. But I thought I remember once upon a time there being an item box right here. Okay, a lava cookie. Alright, one shit. Alright, but we gotta walk nice and slow to that Bonsly. And this part is where Pokemon got their original idea to sneak. So Bonsly ran off. And this is all you wanted? To write a story about me? And the Bonsly dropped the leftovers. Okay. Well, now that we could put that old man's mind at ease, I am gonna end the episode right here. I'm gonna go pick up those items, of course, because you know I can't help it. I gotta pick up those boxes. Um, but in the next one, we are first of all we're gonna be getting off this creepy boat, and then what we have to do is I guess go do our interview. Yeah, I guess we gotta go do our interview. Cool thing, we snagged a prankster Sableye. That was kind of cool. And yeah. Don't forget to hold on, let's see what this is. A timer ball. Okay, timer balls are like master balls in this game. They're really good. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You know, it just helps spread, you know, spread some of that love, man. You know, get my stuff out there, you know what I mean? But like usual, be safe, be careful, tell somebody you love them, and until next time, peace out.